BX Falls or BX Creek Trail, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, BX, we're here and we're queer and we're in the woods, the whole tribe, and we are going to do a nice little walk, possibly some foraging, depending on what's available here at the moment. Yeah. I'm Jay Vincent. This is Wild Things. Hi. I do like this selfie stick. It makes me feel like a fucking 14-year-old girl or something. Oh, it's useful. You could just be like, normal selfie, extendo selfie.
This right here is Oregon grape. You can eat the berries. They are super sour.
It's essentially those plants that look like holly that everyone puts in front of their apartment buildings and all that stuff.
In Christmas time.
Don't eat the ones that are in front of buildings because they always spray it with pesticides.
Yeah.
But when you go out into the wild and you find this stuff, eat it.
Yeah, you can have the berries. And it's in the barberry family. So the roots contain the same chemical in golden seal. So golden seal is really endangered. So why not go for something that's not endangered and grows everywhere? So it's called barberine, something like that. But it's a bright yellow chemical. So if you take out the roots, you'll see it's super bright yellow, and that's the barberine, the golden seal chemical. So it's free, healthy antibiotics.
It's a trail closed. Challenge accepted.
Yeah. Not a bad contraption. Excellent. We made it out.
Yeah,
Let's go into the nature
I
trail.
think that's a fairy bell, babe.
Was it a fairy bell?
Yeah, one of the other varieties.
These cedars are crazy in here.
Cedars are crazy cool and crazy intimidating.
I always connect with the cedars for some reason.
They stand on their own,
Yeah.
but all together. You don't really. I mean, there's some trees that'll go with them, but you usually see them all on their own kind of.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Even the shape. Nothing like the other ones. See how they're growing.
Some of them are really big and juicy.
Yeah. Tasty stuff, man.
There are a lot less seeds in this variety.
I used to go panning for gold in rivers like these. Well,
because I wanted to check the book. find a spot to sit and have a snack here.
I am
We have the pipe too, so.
True.
Ooh, that's a nice berry bell.
Oh, look at them all. Look at them all.
Big ones. They're all ripe. I love. They're good.
Some trout in here. This tiny little area. Little guys, but they're there. Time to snack.
Yeah. When I'm done this smoke, mind if I play the guitar a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. No problem.
See all that thread.
This
I won't
bag
fuck
is
with
just
the tuning,
new,
though.
so.
The tuning's your shit.
I got it to standard tuning.
Standard E.
Yeah.
Grab the whole pack.
I do that sometimes, but I usually grab like 2 or 3 at a time.
You good? No need to inhale.
Yeah.
And on the road again. And I can't wait to be on the road again.
Something like that.
I don't know. It was from Shrek. So
Yeah.
So we have found a plant for identification. It's a mint. It has a square stem, so all mints are edible. It smells like wintergreen. Now, I don't think wintergreen's a mint, but either way, taking this home for identification.
It smells super good.
It smells so good. It smells just like wintergreen. So,
This is something I'd make a tea out of for
yeah,
sure.
this is tea material right here.
Oh yeah. It's beautiful.
Could you give it a try? Yeah, it's just like very low, very inconspicuous, like just growing on the ground. There's a nice one right there. Look, they just crawling along. Oh, and they smell
Ooh,
so good.
They're so strong. Look at all that wild ginger.
There's a twisted stalk
All of this stuff.
with one berry though.
It won't be able
All wild ginger.
to, but the other one,
It's crawling everywhere in this area.
which is kind of strange.
Up here.
it was, well, I think the water came, which is might have prevented them from growing, so. But it's
And
nice
up
to see at
here.
least one.
Here we have a twisted stalk. So you can tell that they look very similar to fairy bells. They're related to them, but these guys, their berries come off right next to the leaves, right off the main stem. The fairy bells always have them right at the very top. So these are all edible as well, but that guy's a little smushed. It's the only one we found so far.
And it's a very scraggly one,
He's a
too.
very scraggly guy, but we might be able to find more. Oh, and then there's a giant cow parsnip right here.
Just because why not?
Because why not?
Also, all the ginger. All the ginger.
So much wild ginger
So much.
here.
We're coming back here in the fall just to harvest
Absolutely.
some roots for a kombucha brew.
Also, they're endangered.
Yes. So they say. Those are the people who say that are the people that have never gone out into the woods.
Oh, ginger is endangered.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
This is a field of it. Are you sure about that?
Yes, geology. at that geology right there. Any geology nerds out there? You can see the layers. Pretty dope. This is where we found that other fall. You usually actually be able to crawl down to the last time we were down here, I mean, they were like sitting right on this log right over there. That log right there. So they cut down this tree. Probably selling something that's fast.
It's another one of those fucking bridges.
It was up a little higher than the other one. Not by much. We found our marks from like
Years ago.
3 or 4 years ago or something like that.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's cool.
It was this nice little alcove too, because it was just kind of separated from everything else. Because the path way up there was the only path. There was no bridge here.
Yeah.
The only other path to get there was that tiny ass little bridge right there, and most people just ignored it. But yeah. And there's another red belt.
Is this right? I think this is right near where I did my little cookout. I think it might be over there or something. Yeah, I think this is where I did my little cookout thing.
Wish I had like a hammer and chisel right now. That I could just like chisel shit into these rocks.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can actually see it from there.
There's a little red belt.
Look at that boy. Pretty big.
And huge.
Pretty shoddy job, whoever did that. Ooh, nice.
Painting rocks and leaving them in weird places.
As I walk through endless trees and I find different berries, fish to eat. There seem to be Welcome to a
Yes.
Doing that impression is so easy, but it's also difficult at the same time. Because you have to get the raspiness right.
Yeah. Want to see my Catholic priest impression?
Sure.
Thus saith the Lord. Yeah. In the book of Jude, it talks about the wrath of God. Oh, those who disobey the way of God will be punished. Ah!
Just original.
I think they're everything.
All of the above.
All of the above.
Is that what they are? Right?
Everything's spice. So it has every spice. Or is it literally an allspice?
I think it's kind of like those everything bagels.
Or like the all-dressed chips?
Dried onion,
I don't quite like that.
salt, garlic powder, black pepper, natural flavor, and seasoning.
What?
Wow.
Excellent.
How informative.
How informative.
No kidding.
Seasoning! What